My name is Anna. I live alone in a small apartment on the third floor. My days are simple. I work at a bank. I come home, I cook a small dinner, then I rest. My life is quiet, and I like it that way. One night, something happened that I will never forget. It was a rainy night in November. The wind was strong, and the streets were empty. I came home late from work because I had extra tasks to finish. I was tired, and I only wanted to sleep. I changed my clothes, made a cup of tea, and sat on my bed. The rain made soft sounds on the window. I felt calm. At 11:47 p.m., I turned off the light. I closed my eyes. I was almost asleep when I heard a knock. It was a slow, heavy knock on my door. I opened my eyes again. I waited for a second knock. Maybe I imagined it. Then the second knock came. This time, it was louder. My heart started to beat fast. I do not get visitors at night. I looked at the clock. It was midnight now. I sat up and listened again. Everything was quiet. I stood up slowly. I walked to the door but did not open it. I spoke softly. "Who is it?" A man's voice answered. "Please, I need help." His voice sounded tired and calm. I felt nervous. I went to the peephole and looked through it. A man stood outside my door. He looked wet from the rain. He wore a dark jacket. He did not look dangerous, but something in his eyes made me feel cold. "My car broke down," he said. "Can I use your phone?" I did not know what to do. I wanted to help him, but it was very late. I felt afraid. My mind said no, but my heart said maybe he is in trouble. I opened the door just a little. Not enough for him to enter. "You can use my phone," I said. "I will bring it." He looked at me and smiled. But the smile was strange. His eyes did not smile with him. "Are you alone?" he asked. I felt a shock in my chest. Why was he asking this? It was not important. I wanted to close the door, but I could not move. "No," I said quickly. "My husband will come soon." That was a lie. I do not have a husband, but I needed to say it. The man's face changed. His smile dropped. He looked at the floor for a moment. I brought my phone and gave it to him. He took it very slowly. He held it in one hand. His other hand stayed behind his back. I felt something was wrong. He put the phone to his ear, but I did not hear any sound. No number, no dial tone. He was pretending. Then I saw something. On the other hand, he was holding a key. My key. My apartment key. I felt my body turn cold. My hands started to shake. He had found it somewhere. Maybe I dropped it outside. Maybe he was watching me earlier. I did not know. He lifted his head and looked at me again. His face was calm, but his eyes were dark. I acted fast. I pulled the door shut. He pushed it for a second, but I locked it quickly. I locked every lock I had. My breathing was loud, and my legs felt weak. He stood outside for a moment. Then I heard his footsteps walking away. I called the police. They came, but the man was gone. The next morning, my neighbor told me something that made everything worse. "I saw that man last night," she said. "He waited outside your door for a long time. Maybe 20 minutes. I thought he was your friend. He was not my friend. He was not lost. He was not scared. He was waiting for me, and I will never forget the night he came to my door." If you want to improve your English speaking and listening, try Try shadowing practice with this story. Play the audio again, listen carefully, and speak at the same time as the narrator. Copy the rhythm, pronunciation, and pauses. Don't worry about mistakes. Repeat this story every day, and you will feel more confident speaking English. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment "shadow" if you are practicing with us today.